Hey, it's me, Narrative, and this is a review of the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider build Tank form. Now, the box for this one is very special. It's kind of big for a Kamen Rider figure, and you'll understand why that is later on. Kamen Rider build's Tank form is one half of the super form that the title character gets in the midway point of the series. The other half is the Rabbit form. These two figures share the same undersuit from the Hazard form, but their design philosophies are diametrically opposed, with one form being light and fast and the other being heavy and, pardon the pun, tanky. In terms of appearance, Tank has this fantastic shade of cobalt metallic blue, with white along the tank treads to break up the armor's color scheme. The compound eyes pop, thanks to the underlying gold that accents it. This design is just proof that sometimes less is more. It's a Kamen Rider with a tank theme, and that's all you need from it. The tank treads on the back are somewhat articulated, but it's largely limited to the ball hinge joint attached to them. Honestly, I'll take it, as you can still get some pretty cool poses with it, and it can get out of the way. It'll just look awkward sometimes. With regards to defects, there's this tiny scratch on the chest on mine, but that's neither here nor there. Also, the blue is a bit of a dust attractor, so keep that in mind when placing him on your display. There's also a common issue with the build Figuarts, which is this tiny elbow piece. I've lost at least two of these on my other build figures, so when you get yours, just add a tiny dab of super glue and stick them on. An easy fix but a bit annoying nonetheless. Now onto articulation. The head can go left and right, but it's impeded by the large color piece. You can probably move it around by raising the head a bit, but it looks really bad. Up and down is average. The arms can go around and have a pretty solid double bend. The threaded forearms tend to get in the way. Going out is limited since the shoulder pads are pretty large. The shoulder pads are connected to the arm through an angled ball hinge joint that allows them to rotate and do this. Now that's straight up cool. The ab crunch is a bit limited since the lower diaphragm piece can bump into the belt even with the slight adjustability of it. On the bright side, it can go way back, I don't even know what to do with this much. The legs can go forward and go out that far. The foot movement is below average since the calf armor also gets in the way, but it should be good enough for most poses. The highlight of this figure is the accessories. It comes with 4 sets of hands, and its main weapon is the full bottle buster. Try saying that 4 times fast. Full bottle buster, full bottle buster, full bottle buster, full bottle buster. Okay, it was a bit easier than I expected. There's a bit of an issue with this weapon. The wrists don't do the best job of holding onto it. The grip itself is fine. Shaking the figure just results in the wrist rotating out of place. I do think that this is an issue on my copy since my other build figures don't seem to have this problem. The figure comes with an unfolded full bottle for your signature attack poses. The build driver's handle can also rotate for... Now this is a tank! My favorite accessory, and I didn't even expect Bandai to go this far for this figure. It's just the cherry on top. Granted, it's not perfect. This form is mostly for display only since the treads are static and they don't even have mini wheels on the bottom, so don't go around rolling these things on rough surfaces. You might scrape off the paint. Now onto some size comparisons. Overall, Build's tank form is perfectly captured in this figure. It's the complete package, a good display piece especially with those tank legs, and because of the excellent build mode, you can play around with him without much trouble. If you can only afford to get one build figure, I would personally save up for this one. Again, you're paying for a larger package, and I would say that it's worth that extra cost if you're a big build fan. Although the build line has a solid selection and regardless of what you choose, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's just that in my personal opinion, this might be the best of the best. And that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.